Hey Divas. Today's episode 2 of my new weekly roundup, the Weekly Rev. Welcome back. I'm back and in a much better position than I was last week. And by position, I don't mean what you think I mean. Because clearly last week I did not know what I was doing. Anyways, welcome back to episode 2 of the new and improved Weekly Rev. And before I begin today's video, as always, please like this video, comment something down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video, which I think is now going to be Sundays and Tuesdays. So be on the lookout. And thank you so much for your support. If you haven't noticed by now, I have a new logo. She's the queen of rebranding queen. I have kind of modernized and just made my logo a lot better looking in my opinion, thanks to the help of a graphic designer that I hired. Shout out Kiara. I know that the spark plugs are technically upside down, but from a graphic design standpoint, they look better that way. So anyways, I hope you like the new logo. Please let me know in the comments down below. I also love how every single week there is something kind of crazy that goes on in the automotive industry that I get to talk about. So all right, so today I've got 4 topics for us to cover. Some of them good, some of them not so good, some of them controversial. You decide. And again, I'm sitting in a much better position than that weird, awkward angle that I had last time, and I will be populating all of the pictures right here. It's a learning curve, okay? Okay, so first up, Kia has started to edge us with... Sorry. No, but seriously, they are with their new 2027 Kia Telluride sneak peek pictures. And I'm pretty excited for these pictures and this car in general. I think out of the 2, Palisade and Telluride, I would probably go for the Telluride just because that's more my styling. Although the new Palisade, which I am getting next week, which I'm very excited about, does look good. And they made it look even better for this second generation. But this new second generation Telluride looks like it's about to be even better and way more suited for, you know, sportier appearance as it was last time, maybe a little bit sportier, but also with some like more off-roading tendencies, even though they did come out with the XRT for the Palisade. It's also going to have a floating roof with a blacked out C-pillar. What really intrigues me the most is the daytime running lights that they have teased or edged us with, is the fact that they kind of took the tail lamps and made them now the daytime running lights. I can't wait to see it. I'm also guessing it's going to have the linear headlamps that you can find in every single other Kia product out right now. So in terms of powertrains, it's going to still come with the V6, but the Palisade, as any indication, is going to have a few less horsepower than the previous generation, just for economic ratings. And it's also going to come with the same hybrid powertrain that the Palisade comes with too. But if it's anything like, say, the Santa Fe, I'm probably going to want to go for the V6. Okay, now on to probably the most controversial topic this week. It is the fact that GM is saying goodbye to CarPlay. No more CarPlay in any of their vehicles. Initially, this was just in their electric vehicles, but now the new internal combustion engine vehicles, they are no longer going to come with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Yikes. But controversial opinion, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Personally, I have had many GM products without the CarPlay recently, and I can tell you from my own experience that it actually wasn't that bad to deal with. It makes phone calls fine. You can have the same apps that you have on your phone on this proprietary interface. I know that I'm going to get right through the coals for this, but I really don't find it to be that problematic. You can make text messages. You can respond just as easily. I understand why people will be upset about it, and I understand why people aren't going to want to buy it. But I also understand where GM is coming from, saying that they said that it was like clunky to go from the proprietary interface into CarPlay or Android Auto. And it is clunky. It can be very clunky and it can be very distracting. It's a weird move, but it's not a move that I don't think would work in their favor or in their best interest in terms of sales. And they've been doing really well, especially with like the Trax and the Invista and the Tahoe. I see a bunch of Tahoes down here in Atlanta. It's a move. I don't know if it's the right one, but we'll see. Okay, moving right along to Toyota. And Toyota announced this week that they are going to release a new FJ Cruiser, but unfortunately not here in the US. Boo! I mean, to be quite honest, how many midsize SUVs does Toyota have at this point? Do we really need another midsize SUV? I mean, I get it. It was a cool, quirky 5-door SUV. We already have the Tacoma, we already have the 4Runner, we already have the Land Cruiser, we already have the Sequoia. I mean, like, what more do we need? The 4Runner is what we have right now. That's our off-roading. That and the Land Cruiser are both of our, like, dedicated off-roading vehicles. In terms of looks, it does kind of look like a diet Land Cruiser. It's definitely cutie in its appearance. I mean, this thing is so tiny. It is cute. And honestly, in looking at it, maybe I do want it. But do we really need every single SUV that they ever make? Maybe. But we're not getting it. So too bad. It also seems like they are taking a page from the Land Cruiser's book in terms of the interior, as well as a little bit of the exterior design, just a little bit more of a different motif on the exterior, especially in the tail lamps. But the daytime running lights are a little bit synonymous with the Land Cruiser in terms of the circular and then the more squared off versions. So again, cute, and I would want the one with the snorkel because that one is really cute and also practical, obviously, for the intake, but I'm not going to be doing that much mudding with it anyways. Finally this week, Alfa Romeo announced that they are going to be keeping production on the Stelvio and the Giulia up until 2027, and they're no longer going to be making them EV only, which I think is a good move. I don't think that they should have gotten rid of them, albeit they're not the most popular here in the US. I'm sure that they're popular elsewhere. You don't really see a ton of them here. When they first came back out in 2018 in the US market, I was surprised and glad to see that. But at the same time, they had a litany of issues and reliability issues that plagued it. Even though I did look up before I made this video and I saw on JD Power that it does actually have a pretty good reliability score of 85 out of 100. Which is pretty decent. But that basically means that this current generation Stelvio and Giulia are going to be in production for 10 whole years. So I think at this point, Stellantis needs as much income and revenue as they can possibly get because the only thing keeping them alive at this point is Ram and Jeep. I think Stellantis is kind of at an impasse right now where they really need to button it up or they're gonna get the axe. Anyways, I'm kind of sick this week, so the fact that I even made this video is crazy to me. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support, and I hope you like my new logo. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video, which is whenever I can, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye! Hey Sparks, thanks for watching today's video. Do you want more Sparkplug TV content? Then you can choose one of these 3 options. Right over here. The middle button is to subscribe to my channel, so please do that. Right over here. These 3. I can't see them in real life, but they're right here.